All right, what's up, guys? I just want to say this is like the only time I've never worn full gear, like a jacket and such, but I still got the gauntlets on. I still got the helmet on, but it was a shorter ride. It's hot out. I'm only human. Never perfect. But anyways, today I want to get into it with a girl I met recently that likes feet, that has a foot fetish, if you will. So, so this one's gonna be a bit of a doozy. Of course, where'd we meet this nice young lady? It's got to be Hinge. It's got to be one of the apps, right? So naturally, I message her on Hinge. One thing leads to another. I secure the gram. From there, we arrange for the date. No problem. And the first date goes pretty well, just about how you'd expect. Very kind of awkward at first. Everyone's guard is still up. You're still not sure if you feel comfortable around the person or not. It's your first time meeting him after all. And the second date rolls along, and this is where the foot stories begin. So she's like, "Oh, well, what do you want to do for the second date?" And I said, "Oh, I could get you a Lego set and we could build Legos because you were saying your apartment doesn't get any light. So I could buy you a Lego flower because, Legos, they don't fucking need sunlight. They're Legos. They're not an organism. So we pull up to her apartment and it's one of these like little study rooms within the apartment complex and we're building Legos and we're just talking shop about whatever. And one thing leads to another and she just starts talking about what makes a foot attractive. And never in my life have I really have I really like wondered what makes a foot attractive. Like your boy knows what a fucked up foot looks like, right? I got a broken toe. Like I know that shit's not attractive, but if you have like two normal looking feet side by side, I'm not gonna be able to tell you which one I find is attractive, if any, right? I mean, I'm sure if I'm like deeply in love with a girl, I'll be like, oh my God, like every part of her is perfect, but just, I don't know, it's just off. Everyone has their vice. But no matter, she goes on like a little rant about, like, goes deep into it, like, oh, the arch has to be this way. And if it's a petite little sexy foot, it's better. And I'm just zoned out, in the background going, yeah, uh-huh. Oh, well, yeah, that's fantastic. And this goes on for like 90 more minutes. So I'm not gonna let you guys suffer through all the details there. But I leave, I kiss her goodbye and I walk into my car, head home. And next weekend I message her. I'm like, hey, you want to do anything? Are you free? Let me know because I had a good time last weekend and I was kind of out of sight, out of mind with the foot thing. I thought she was just like, I don't know, she saw like a conspiracy theory or not a conspiracy theory, but like a documentary YouTuber, one of those things about feet. And she was just trying to make small talk and whatever, right? But that changed for this date. So I messaged her in the morning. I'm like, hey, let's go salsa dancing. I've never been, and I put in reservations for us to do the beginners class at this one place together. And she messages me in the morning and like a paragraph saying about how she feels like shit and that she can't. Fuck it, whatever. That's all right. I'll just do something else. And a couple hours go by. I get a couple more texts saying, "Oh yeah, let's go see a movie or something." Yeah, whatever. All right. So I pull up, we see the movie. And then she asked if I want to like drive around for a little bit, and she's like, "I know a spot," and I already know what's going on. I know what she's trying to do, so I'm like, "All right," and So we pull over in this like one private area and we start making out a little bit and then some more. And then this is the main foot thing that really set your boy off was she starts like drawing her foot like up the inside of my thigh. And I kind of like gently grab it and I pull away and I look her dead in the eyes. I'm like, hey, if you like feet, like that's not a deal breaker, but I gotta know if you like feet, all right? Because this is a little weird. And she goes, no, 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 no. No, I don't have a foot fetish. I'm good. All right, whatever. We get back to kissing and making out, and then she does it again. And then she's trying to like get into my pants with her foot, and I was like, hey, this might be a little too much for me. And yeah, anyways, don't really know where to go to from here, but did I go on a few more dates with this girl? Yeah. Did I kiss her a few more times? Yeah, but it wasn't as weird as like the foot stuff. I mean, like it's not a total ick, I guess would be the right way to say, but I don't know, it's just different. I didn't think the ladies could be attracted to feet, but yeah. Anyways, now you know, guys. Do with that information what you will. But yeah.